spent a long time training hard, but not looking like I trained. It wasn't until I started these 7 habits that I actually got the physique that I wanted. And the good thing is they're all habits that you can implement straight away. And I promise you this, if you're consistent with the first 6 and you're disciplined enough to get number 7, there is no way that you won't get the physique that you want. Habit 1, and probably one of the best things I've done in my whole entire life, is remove alcohol. At least cut it down as much as possible. Destroys your testosterone, kills your sleep, makes muscle growth, fat loss, all of it harder. It's quite literally a poison going into the body. Since quitting, my recovery's been through the roof. I've got more time, money, literally every part of my life better. Not just in the gym, but outside the gym too. So if you can, give it up as much as possible. Habit 2, and something I've only been doing the last year or so, but it's made such a difference, is setting an alarm to go to bed. Not wake up, to go to bed. What I do is set 2 alarms. 1 to go to bed and 1 to put my phone down. We all know how important sleep is for literally everything in the body, and it's almost never actually waking up early that's the problem, it's going to bed on time. So right now, pause this video, set an alarm to go to bed on time tonight, replace your screen time with something like reading, something less stimulating. This way you're going to fall asleep faster, have a better, deeper sleep, and hopefully get your 7 to 9 hours. You're going to wake up tomorrow and everything in the body is going to be feeling a whole lot better. Habit 3, and number 2 works in really well here, it's wake up early. Early mornings are quiet. You've got no messages, no emails, no noise. Ideally, you don't use your phone in this time, and your brain, your energy, it's all at the highest. An hour in the morning's worth 5 at night. Ideally, you pick hard things to do in the morning. I like to work in the morning. I feel like I get so much more done in that morning time. Like I said, an hour in the morning feels like it's 5 at night. Now you might work out in the morning, whatever it is, it's usually a beneficial thing you do in the morning. 7 o'clock in the morning versus 7 o'clock at night are 2 totally different things. I feel like it's an absolute cheat code to get the momentum rolling for the whole entire day and making sure it's a productive one. So if you want the most out of your physique and life in general, I definitely recommend starting the mornings early. Before we go on to number 4, if you are enjoying this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button, it goes a long way. Habit 4, and this one can be done a couple of ways, but it's write things down. So number 1 that I think is most important is have a to-do list. So this is going to obviously help your life in general, but definitely your physique. Everything you need to get done that day, write it down. Ideally, you start with the most important things and work your way down the list. This is going to make sure you're getting all the things that you have to get done and you're not going to miss out on anything. It's also got number 2, so I think writing things down in the gym, so having a program where you can record your reps, your weights, your intensity. If you don't have one, muscle growth blueprint in the description. That way you're obviously going to be progressing in the gym. And number 3, you're tracking, writing down your nutrition. You're making sure you know what you're eating, putting into your body, so you're hitting your protein calorie target. So if you're writing down, making sure you're tracking your to-do list, your training and your nutrition, you're going to be well on the way of getting you the physique that you want. Number 5, and probably a personal favorite of mine, is do hard things. Whether it's inside or outside the gym. Obviously inside the gym, you push through that burn, you get that extra rep, you make sure you hit the intensity you have to, you don't skip your cardio, you get it in when it needs to be done. You're just doing hard things outside the gym, you're just in life in general, you're building up that self-belief, confidence. When you do hard things, you're only going to improve yourself. I don't know anyone who regrets doing hard things, I only know people who regret never actually doing the thing. So make sure you're doing hard things in life. It's only going to benefit you and your physique. Rule 6, it's almost an obvious one, but it's one that I think a lot of people don't follow. I myself never followed for years, but it's a 1 ingredient rule. So basically what it is, just eating more whole foods in general. The more nutritious stuff, the more satiating thing. Obviously for your physique, if you're getting lots more nutrition in and foods that actually keep you full, it's probably one of the biggest game changers you can do to getting that physique that you want. I'd recommend getting at least 80%, even 90% if you can, of the foods that you're eating from whole foods and 1 ingredient foods. If it's from a box with 20 different chemicals in there, of course you're gonna overeat it, or the nutrition in it's gonna be absolutely crap. If you're eating them other foods and 1 ingredient foods, you're going to stay full, you're going to get lots of nutrition in so you can have the energy. It's going to support recovery, muscle growth, fat loss, sleep, everything. So make sure that the majority of your diet, 80 to 90%, is coming from those whole foods, 1 ingredient food. Rule 7, now the last 6 are amazing. If you can hit all them, I can guarantee your physique's going to change just from that. But number 7, if you get this one too, everything's going to work together, everything's going to be a lot easier, and that is your circle. The people you surround yourself with. If you can surround yourself with people who are like yourself, want to become better, train hard, wake up early, all the things I've just mentioned, if you get people like that around you, your life's going to change for the absolute better. You guys will literally work together to become the best versions of yourself. If you don't have people around you like that, I know it's tough to start off. Like, the worst case scenario though is you have 10 seconds of embarrassment maybe of them turning you down and you know they're not the right person for you. But the best case, you just made a friend for life who, like I said, it's only going to make you better. So it's a tough one. Yes, if you don't have it. If you do have it, great. Like, you really, that's amazing. But if you don't have it, spend the time of getting them new people in your circle, the people who are going to benefit you, you're going to benefit them. That's what a relationship is. You benefit each other, because it's going to make the whole world of difference, and every other thing I mentioned is only going to be easier because of it. So look, those are the 7 habits. And like I said at the start, if all 7 of those are hit for a consistent period of time, I guarantee you'll get the physique that you want. If you did find value in this, hit subscribe for more and go execute.